What's good, YouTube? This your boy, Teron from Supreme Power Gaming and Collecting, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about a few obscure fighting games or fighting games that you might not know about. Of course, we all know the Mortal Kombats. We all know the Street Fighters. We know the Tekkens. Those are all some of our favorites. Or if you're not even a huge fighting fan, you probably at least played at least one of those growing up, if not all of them, because those are the most popular probably fighting franchises that are out, and they've been around for very long time, man. And so today I just want to touch on just some smaller titles, some titles that might not get as much recognition, or the average person, they might like playing fighting games here and there. They might not have heard of these, and I personally enjoy these, but I like fighting games more than the average person. But I'm not a competitive fight gamer or anything. Like, I don't go to competitions or anything like that. But I make it a mission that if I see fight games to grab them, because I enjoy fighting games a lot, man. If I invite friends over, fighting games is usually something that's we can always go to. It's a quick go to. It don't take nothing too crazy to learn them. And there's some good competition, So I too like to go to these, and so we're gonna be doing this and going over just some titles that you might have never heard. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell if you are enjoying the content. So first, guys, I'm going to start off with DNF Duel, Dungeon and Fighters Duel. I really like this game. This is by, if I'm not mistaken, this is by Arc Systems. Arc System Works, and they make beautiful fighting games, man. I really enjoy this one. It's not a humongous cast, but I don't really care about a huge cast. Like, I'm not looking for every fighting game to have as many people as MVC2 or something like that. I think it's some good gameplay, and I really enjoy this game. I love the anime style fighters, so I like their art style. Because if you don't know, I do like anime. If you've seen the Game Room tour, you might have seen a couple anime posters. I know I got Naruto one in here and Dragon Ball one. So I like anime, and sometimes me and my wife watch anime together, me and Lauren. And so yeah, guys, DNF Duel. I really enjoyed this one. Maybe you guys should check it out too. Another one, which is really unique and very interesting concept, and that is these fighting herds. So, or them's fighting herds. Sorry. This game is modeled after My Little Ponies, but it got like a little bit edge to it, and it's not a humongous cast. I think it's about 6 or 7 fighters. It has like a story mode on it and things like that. This is this is a very niche title. It might be worth something down the line, because I mean, a lot of people really don't know about this game, and I don't think GameStop ever restocked it after it sold out. This is probably one of those games that if you didn't get it once it dropped, you probably gonna have a hard time getting it at a store. You probably gonna have a hard time getting this. So yeah, man, I've seen a couple of fight game competitions, with this game, and yeah, man, me and my wife, we played this game, we enjoy it. It's not a ton of gameplay, but like I say, it's unique, and I mean, if you have the the money, the spare change to get it, go ahead and try it out. Next is Under Night in Birth. Under Night in Birth. So, this is by Access Games, and Arc System Works. Again, the same as DNF Duel. We know they make beautiful games, man. This is a 2D anime fighter. And this is actually nominated for Best Fighter, man. So it's 21 fighters on here. 21 characters. And man, I really like this game. Very niche. It's a lot of female characters. On here. So for those who like the fighting with the female characters, this will probably be the game for you. And this is a very unique title. Again, not one that you hear about a lot. You know, I've heard people say they never heard this game, so this is another probably obscure game you probably should go and check out. So guys, go and check that out. And it don't cost too much either. Another one is, you all know, I love the Power Rangers, and when I see this game, when I seen it, I was like, man, that game looks interesting, but I had no idea that it was an actual like a 1v1 or a fighting game. I thought it was more like a like more story based. I thought it was more of a story and you fight in the stories. But this acts like a 1v1 style type of fighting game. And that game is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And this is the Super Edition. And man, I really like this game. This game kind of took me by surprise, man. They got Ryu and Chun-Li on here as Power Rangers. And man, I really like this game. This game in the arcade mode. It starts to really get hard, man. This game's hard as heck. I get my butt whooped in this game by the computer, but I really enjoy this game. I think it's very smooth and very fluid with the gameplay. There's not a gazillion characters to choose from, but I think it's a decent cast. It's decent. It's only so many Power Rangers. You know, this is Power Rangers based. But I like the special edition Chun-Li and Ryu in the game. I thought that was a nice touch. I always like special guest characters in fighting games, and so I don't think this game was really widely regarded. You know, I think it kind of got looked over. This was a sleeper. And I really do like this game, and I think maybe you should try it if it don't break the bank. The price has dropped from when I purchased it. The prices went down. I don't know if it went back up, but I know after I bought it, it had went down some. So I'm pretty sure it probably is still down. So, you know, guys, gonna check that out. Next, by XC Games. This is one that I actually, because I follow some fight game stuff, you know, on my social media for, you know, where people have competition and things. So sometimes, you know, videos will show up on your feed, you know, just from recommendations of what you follow. So of course it's going to show, you know, fighting game. And I seen something about this game and I'm like, man, what game is that? I haven't heard that game. I haven't even heard of it. And I was like, man. And I told my wife, let's go to the game store. We wasn't even looking for this game, but it ended up being there the same like an hour before I had just seen it on my social media. And that game is Granblue Fantasy Versus. And this is, again, the anime style fighter. If I'm not mistaken, it's anime style. And this is by Arc System Works again. They use an Unreal Engine. This has a pretty decent cast on it. Not nothing too crazy, but it has an RPG mode and of course the versus mode. And Arc Systems Works, if you know anything about them, they make beautiful games. And make beautiful games. And me and my wife played this together, and we enjoyed this a lot. But this is definitely, I think, was a sleeper title. This was in the fight game competition, but that was the only one that I've ever seen this game on. It's not in none of the. I haven't seen it in none of the humongous, you know, none of the humongous events. And so I'm like, oh man, that game was pretty cool. And me and my wife, we had really enjoyed this. And so guys, if you haven't seen this or don't have it seen to your collection, guys, go and pick this game up. Granblue Fantasy Versus. And guys, those are my top 5 obscure fighting games that I think that you should go check out. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you can get the notification as soon as I drop these bangers, man. All right, guys. Peace. I'm out.